That was fast. Okay. We have the Emperor in the upright. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright and the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands in the upright. Okay. So, Maroon 5, what love? That's love. What's love? What? Hold on a second. Yeah, I guess that's the name of it. What love? Maroon 5. Alright, so, this, and maroon is, you know, a certain kind of red, so this is like a passion type of energy, and this is talking about love, and this emperor is in the upright, okay, and in a Knight of Wands energy, okay. This is an emperor that has a very high sex drive. This is a very sexual person, individual. Okay, this person with the Eight of Pentacles in the upright coming in right after him shows this emperor, you know, is very fruitful in his works. Okay, this is somebody that they get down, they do their thing. Okay, they work hard. They, you know, they put in that work in both ways. We also have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, and this is a blessing. You know, this is a gift. This is a gift. Divine blessing, gift. It is a gift from the Most High. Yeah, because it's the Ace of Pentacles. This is something that was gifted from above. This is or, you know, maybe that magic stick is really a magic stick, and, you know, it's like, oh, it's heaven sent, you know, who knows. But I'm getting it's all around a blessing from above, like this whole entire energy that this person is surrounded in. This emperor is like a divine being. It is very blessed individual all around. This is a beautiful energy. God damn. We have the Three of Swords in the upright. This emperor could have been hurt. Okay. Either heart problems, or, you know, heart could have been hurt in the past by a magician in the reverse. Somebody who played mind games. You know, parlor tricks. I'm not laughing at that. It said, baby squirrel, you're a sexy motherfucker. Treasure. Okay, somebody who this emperor could have treasured, played mind games and manipulated tactics with them. So, you know, they ended up heartbroken. They were dealing with a magician in the reverse. You know, somebody who, you know, it's all head games. they were dealing with somebody who left people in like a wounded warrior type of an energy. Okay, this person that this emperor could have dealt with, they with the Five of Swords in the reverse next to the Magician in reverse, this is like wounded warrior, you know, haha, I get the last laugh and everything else like this. Somebody could have did this to this individual, okay, or people could have been doing this to this individual, and they took it out on a kind-hearted person. We have the Ten of Wands. It came out sideways, and when I picked it up and it face down. So this is a person that has been stuck with this energy, okay, and I'm really feeling it was stuck with this energy. But for the fact is that when I picked it up and looked at it, when I had to flip it over, it came out in the reverse, okay, and I'm just like, oh. So not only were they stuck in this type of a burdensome energy, you know, always carrying something heavy on their shoulders, just stuck with that, you know, not being able to get something off their back. Yeah, they weren't able to lift this, so they passed it on to everybody else that they came in contact with. With it being in the reverse, they didn't want to just go through this type of a feeling alone, so they feel as though everybody needs to feel the same emotional loss that they have, you know, the same type of heartaches that they experience. They try to put other people in. This person hides their face when they're, you know, as they're doing this shit too, because they cover their face. They don't let you know that they're doing this, you know. But with the Five of Swords in the reverse, you see the dude is just smirking like, yeah, and what? It's like, it's okay because it was done to me, so I can do it to you type of energy. Like, this is a childish energy, man. Like, you gotta be careful who you deal with. Just because they have a nice smile doesn't mean shit. Because people can have the nicest smile and say the kindest words, but when the energy does not fucking line up with that shit, cut it the fuck off. You see what it is. It's like, why put yourself through it? Like, like, people are fucking retarded. Like, seriously. It's like, don't go off from what you get from people doing to other people. Yeah, you can learn a lot about a person by what they do to other people and how they treat other people. But the main thing is not just how they treat other people, because number one, you don't know everybody, and they could treat certain people, they just like I do. I treat people accordingly. If I know that, you know, people are, you know, have been jerks to me, I'm not going to be a jerk to you, but I know not to fuck with you. I know to, you know, keep you at arm's length. I know, okay, you're this type of person. Okay, you don't speak, so you know what, I don't speak. You know what, if you need to talk, you can talk, but other than that, I'm not gonna fuck with you. Like, or, you know, in relationship wise, if I know that somebody's a dirtbag and, you know, a cheater and everything else like that, you know, that just does shit just to do shit, you know, it's like, was there a reason? What was the reason? What was the reason? If there was no reason, and then you wanted somebody to be tit for tat with that energy with you, and then you get, you know, upset about it or some shit, and then you just repeatedly do the same shit and keep putting people in that type of energy with you, it's like, look, I'm sick and tired of trying to go through the same cycles with you, thinking that shit's gonna get better. I'm just gonna fucking quit on it, you know, and just move accordingly. Move accordingly. Like I said, you're like a current. Be like the fucking current. You're like, currency is money. The currency of the water and everything. Your current of the water. Your currency is money. All that shit fucking flows. You have to flow. You don't sit there and just hope for shit to fucking change. No, you gotta keep it moving. If people don't know how to talk to you, don't know how to treat you, don't know how to, um, accept you without making you have to belittle yourself, you don't need to fucking deal with them. I like that shit. But yeah, this is somebody who like, oh, this happened to me, so just deal with the fact that I'm doing it to you and shut the fuck up and deal with it. That's that type of a wounded warrior that this person is. Yeah, this was... Two of Cups in the reverse. This is a partnership that is in the reverse. Okay, not really moving anywhere. Okay, partnership with a Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is this is a sexual energy. Okay, this really is. She's very beautiful. It should be a he, it should be a she, but the energy is energy. Okay, but this is a queen. Okay, this is a Queen of Wands. This is a highly sexual individual, but this person, they use it to take advantage and to get what they want. That's what this person does. So this is who that Emperor could have been dealing with. Okay, let's see, with the Two of Wands in the upright, this is somebody that this Emperor, this Queen of Wands could have manifested this Emperor, but this Emperor could have also manifested this Queen of Wands, but it came out with the Queen of Wands. So I'm thinking that she manifested this with this partnership. Okay, but it was unrequited. It was not really it wasn't what it became. It wasn't supposed to be what it became. That's why it came out in the reverse. Okay, like, she knew why she was going in for it, but this individual, this Emperor, he didn't see that. He seen that this was somebody that he lined up with, he aligned with. He resonated with this individual. They had a lot of common. They really did. He especially if he's in the Knight of Wands too, he possibly didn't see the red flags of a Queen of Wands in the reverse, because the Queen of Wands in reverse, they're going to kind of line up with a Knight of Wands in the upright, except their motives and their intentions behind whatever they're doing are the total opposite. Okay, they're like, they're not in and out, they're there, even though they're also out. If you get what I'm saying, it's like like the Knight of Wands is somebody who rushes in really fast. Okay, rushes in really fast in the passion type of energy. Okay, but he's always on his horse. He's always ready to go, which means he could be in and out, or he could always just be rushing in this type of an energy, and that's what I see with him. He was always rushing into whatever situation that they get into, they rush in with this passionate energy. Okay, this that horse is ready to ride. Okay, it's giddy up time. Okay, it's time to go. When they seen this Queen of Wands, okay, that was operating in her lower nature, she's in the reverse, she's not in her upright, so she's not that respectable queen energy. She's that cutthroat. Okay, I get what I want, any means necessary. Not possible, necessary. There's a difference. And they mistook that for, oh, she's like this, we're going to enjoy each other and all this other shit. No, she seen you. She seen what was going on with you. She manifested the situation. She finessed the shit in her lower nature way. Okay, she didn't, do anything. She didn't finesse anything for a positive outcome between the two people over here. Okay, she basically manipulated a situation. Yeah, not finesse. She fucking manipulated a situation. She manifested this so she could take advantage. She knew that this person was in this type of energy, was this type of an individual, and used that to her advantage because she knows how she is. She's highly sexual. And, she could know how to get by in that type of an energy. It's nothing wrong with that. She could just work on her own too. But at the same time, like I said, she's operating from that type of standpoint with herself. And this is an individual that's just like, okay, next. That's exactly their attitude. It's like, okay, next. So this person left a bad taste in this emperor's mouth, left them in heartache. Okay, and this person could possibly think that like everybody is kind of like that for some reason. This could have just been somebody that like they were really into out of people that they dated or something, or actually got in relationships with. But this was probably like somebody they really really liked that took advantage of them and fucked them over. Can I get one more card? 1717 was on the clock. Can't fucking. This bridged the two individuals together. Just what I fucking said. You got the page of fucking wands that flew out and bridged these fucking two areas. It landed on top of the Knight of Wands, and it landed up on top of the three freaking cards that came out for this Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Two of Cups in the reverse, and the Two of Wands in the upright. Okay, it's bridging these two. It was basically telling me exactly what I just said. This was basically somebody who always came in with the right shit to fucking say, always using their sexual energy and always coming in and out of situations. It wasn't the Emperor and the upright that was in and out. It was the Queen of Wands in the reverse that was in and out of the fucking partnership. Okay, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Cups in the reverse. It was this individual here, the Queen. She was the one who sat here and initiated all this stuff and came in and out. Okay, she ended up breaking somebody's heart and putting a lot of burdens on their chest. She could have possibly, telling them with the Page of Wands, those are messages that's coming in with different types of communication and information and stuff, right? So not only are you coming in with this fucking sexual energy and just coming in and out, you're coming in and you're like feeding, this individual whatever they need to hear, whatever they need to feel. Okay, you're giving them everything they want. This person knew what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing in this situation. And the top of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles in the upright, and we have that paired up with the Six of Wands in the reverse. Alright, yeah, so this was like a false offer. Okay, this whole situation was a false offer, and it was no moving forward from the very beginning. Before it even started, it did not go anywhere. It wasn't going anywhere, and it was never going to go anywhere. The individual that, this Queen of Wands in the reverse, she already knew this. She knew this from the very get-go. She knew what she was doing. She knew that she didn't want any future. She just knew she wanted to take whatever she wanted to take. These are messages coming in. She wasn't coming in trying to offer you anything. She was coming in acting like she was going to offer, and then she just decided to run off with your shit. That's all she did. You better be careful with who you fucking trust. Fulfillment. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Nothing. Out of the situation. I cut the deck on that shit. We have the World in reverse. This was not a plan for this Emperor. His world fell down. We have it closed off, and then the tower moment is just peeking up in the distance. So if this didn't happen already, this is about to happen. There's a fucking tower moment coming in, because this Queen of Wands, she has been in her little, you know, energy of getting the fuck around, and somebody's about to find out if they didn't already. It's not a funny situation. It's really fucked up. It's just like, holy shit, people think they're fucking slick. Like I said, we all do our shit. We all have our little moments and everything else where towards we just end up doing, you know, some things that we're like, yeah, I knew better. But at the same time, it's just like, yeah, this motherfucker knew what they're doing from the beginning. It was no, oh yeah, this is love at any given point. There is no, oh, I really like you at any given point. This was, I was looking at what the fuck you were coming along with, and I was trying to use you as the way I could, and that was it. So this individual knew what the fuck they were doing, and you know, it was just like, you know what, sorry, not sorry type of energy. This is like somebody who just does not care. Okay, so they basically create their whole fucking world in a downward spiral. Basically, they don't care. They don't care about themselves. They don't care about shit. Even if they look like they care about themselves, they don't really care about themselves. Because if you don't really fucking care, and you can walk around and actually keep hurting people and putting them in an energy where towards they're going to sit here and just want to continuously hurt other people that they come in contact with, or not either want to come in contact with any other individuals because a bad taste has been left in their mouth, like so rotten, like seriously, you really don't care about yourself. And it's like, that has to suck, because it's like basically you're just pretending. It's like, get a fucking pet. Like, don't do that shit to fucking people, because, well, you're not supposed to do that shit to people, and then you wonder why you gotta do what you gotta do to get by in life and shit. It's like, fuck with individuals. You know? You gotta beware of them. People will come with a smile on their face and everything, but they don't mean you any good. And that's the whole messed up thing. But the thing is, if that individual thought they got hurt in the past, where towards they want to leave a bad taste in everybody else's mouth, whatever they did to that emperor fucking is backfiring on them because of what they did to that emperor. That's going to have some bad karma to it. Because number one, when I read the energy, that was a beautiful energy that first came out. Like, that was a real, you know, stand-up individual from the get-go. Like, this individual, you know, may have had like these little traits to them that people will be like, oh, well, why do you do that, or why are you like this? But it's just like, shut the fuck up and leave people alone. They do what they want to do. If they're not hurting anybody, if they're not causing any harm willingly to anybody, if they're sitting here and they know themselves for who they are, and they try to get to know people for who the fuck they are, and they actually resonate with fucking people, leave those people the fuck alone and let them do their shit together. And this person is just like, you fuck with somebody who you knew you had no business fucking with, because you knew you were not that type of individual. You just seen somebody that you thought was gullible and could, you know, be taken advantage of, which means you intentionally did some dumb shit to somebody that did not deserve any of this dumb shit that happened to them, which means you done collected karma on your own ass. So take it however it resonates, but you just did yourself in. If you thought you were hurt in the past, try fucking over somebody who doesn't fuck over people. You are really racking up some horrible ass energy on you. Really, really, really horrible. Yeah, so that's all I have for this reading. I'm gonna let this one go. It was longer than I anticipated it to be. I'm gonna clear up my space, and then I'm coming right back. Let me drink my tea and listen to my music and everything else. Sugar. Somebody could like to maybe like a lot of sugary stuff. That's in the situation, or maybe likes to use the term sugar for somebody. Um, 7 7 7 7 7 7 14 5 forward movement. Okay, so there's forward movement. So, you know, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Always remember that. And, you know, I will catch you guys in the next little bit. Let me just, clear my shit out over here real quick. Take my little tea break, and, I'll come back because there's been a few more that I need to get up. You can tell I'm on the other phone. I'm listening to my music on the other phone, and it is what it is. All right, so I'm about to upload this one, and I'll be back shortly. Bye.